Hey guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another video on Injustice to Mobile. Alright guys, so in this video, I am going to talk about a thing that has been asked a lot, and the name of that thing is infinite combos or infinite loops. You can call it whatever you want. But there are a lot of people who still don't know how to perform an infinite loop or infinite combo, and we're going to talk exactly about that. So basically guys, I have decided to create like a couple of videos where I can show you these advanced fighting skills in Injustice to Mobile. So this is the first video, and I'm going to make videos on Ghost App. I'm going to make videos on tag-ins and basic stuff, basic attacks and stuff. So yeah, if you guys want to enjoy that content, I would be asking you, I would insist you guys to please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click on the bell notification for further updates on videos just like this. All right guys, so let's come back to the topic of today's video, which is the infinite combo. Now there are two types of infinite combos. The first one is done with the help of basic attacks. So you just need to perform a basic attack for a particular character, and you just need to keep doing that formation in order to do an infinite combo. And then there is another way where you can actually do the infinite loop by doing a particular special attack again and again. And then there is another one which can be done with the help of an artifact, which is called as the father box, and we're going to take a look at that as well. So I have a few characters set up over here, and out of these characters, one of them can do an infinite combo with a special attack. One of them and two of them can do it with the basic hits. So I'm gonna also tell you all those names of the characters which you can do an infinite combo with. You cannot do an infinite combo with all the characters or with any random artifact. You need to have the father box, or you need to have one of these characters which will allow you to do an infinite combo. All right guys, let me start the fight. So first we're going to watch the infinite combo for Gorilla Grodd, and then Green Arrow, and then Shazam. All right, and I'm basically doing it as I'm recording the video, and it's not that difficult. It's not like rocket science or something, or you have to be a pro player, or you have to play this game for years and years before you learn infinite combos. It's a basic stuff in this game which anybody can learn in like a couple of days at the max. All right, so first thing which is important over here is that your opponent needs to be in the corner. So this is the first infinite combo. It's not like exactly reliable. There is another one for Green Arrow, which we are going to do in a bit. Let's just get these guys in the corner first. Yeah, maybe this team is too OP. There we go. This is the infinite combo for Green Arrow, and this can be done with any Green Arrow character. Remember that. So you just need to do a basic hit, swipe back, swipe right again, do the basic hits again. Swipe back, swipe right, do the basic hits, swipe back, swipe right, do the basic hits, swipe back, swipe right, do the basic hits, swipe back. Hold up for, if in case, basically if your character tags in or tags out, they can eventually end up doing a, not your character exactly, the opponent, if they tag out, they will eventually end up doing an special attack. Alright, you know what guys, let me remove the gears for these particular characters, because these characters are killing the opponents really fast, and the next so I believe you already got a gist of an infinite combo with the basic attack for Green Arrow. Now we're going to take a look at the basic attack infinite combo for Gorilla Grodd. Okay, and then at the end we're going to take a look at the infinite combo for Shazam, which is going to be a special attack loop, which is also insane, by the way. So let me just remove the gears real quick. Not all of them actually. Let's just remove the level 60 gears over here. So, you need to remember a few things over here, is that your opponent needs to be in the corner to make sure that you perform this infinite loop or infinite combo very precisely. And most of the times you won't mess up. If you know what you're doing, if you have your focus and your fingers are fast, on your screen, then it's not that difficult. You just need to be really quick with your movements, which is very important. You know, you cannot lose your focus in between the fight, because if you do, you know, you'll eventually end up losing. This is another one, but this is not that reliable. It works on certain slow characters. Alright, let's get this guy in the corner real quick. I think he is. So let's go back and forward and back and forward and back and forward and back and start the basic hits. Swipe back, swipe right, start the basic hits, swipe back. There we go. That is where I basically kind of moved my fingers a little bit. So we're gonna keep on doing the combo again over here. Okay, that is exactly what I'm trying to say. That you should not disturb me at your own risk. There we go. Let's start it again. So with a gamepad, sometimes you know, you just cannot control everything. You know, sometimes your gamepad messes up. But yeah, when you're using or doing an infinite loop with or an infinite combo on your phone, it should not basically get interrupted like this. You know, so some of them are reliable, some of them are not. You know, this is more reliable one, but you just need to focus a little bit more, and you need to make sure that you know, do not mess up like this. All right, guys. Now, you know what? Let's tag in Shazam. I don't think we have enough health on these characters or on these opponents to show you guys, you know, an infinite loop for Shazam. So let's just get this thing done with, or I'll just quit the match. Quit. So, in order to do an infinite loop for Shazam or any other character, you know, so you need to have a lot of power, you know. So it's better to have a power cost reducing character, you know, someone like Power Girl, you know, in the team. And even Power Girl can do an infinite loop with her special tree, which we're going to take a look in a bit. So, yeah, let's put in Power Girl, because you're going to use a ton of power, you know, before you actually start doing, you know, a super move or infinite loop or an infinite combo with Shazam or any other character that uses special moves to do these infinite loops. All right, guys. So Shazam would probably kill the characters in the campaign real quick. So I'm just going to remove the gears for a little bit. Not all of them, actually. Just the 3 of them. That would really make more sense. Or maybe one more. All right, guys, now let's go back and let's fight. All right, guys, now what Power Girl will do is that she will reduce the power cost on all the specials, and then Shazam will just need 1 power bar in order to do the special one. And with the help of that special one, we are going to do an infinite loop. Let's take this guy in the corner first. Let's hope they don't die. This guy's dead. There we go. Special one. There we go. Now we're gonna take a look. There we go. Basics. And then special one. And then you start your basics again. Right after the opponent falls on the ground. Okay, make sure that you remember that. Right after your opponents fall on the ground, take a look at this.
I needed a good brawl today.
Yeah, unfortunately, these guys are just not strong enough, even without the gears.
Knocked out by a knockout.
All right, let's just kill this guy and remove the remaining last piece of gear as well from Shazam before we start another fight. Or you know what? Let's forget about the campaign. Let's go in the arena. That would, yeah, I think that would be more convenient. So, you know, infinite loops and infinite combos are not that difficult to, you know, to execute. And, you know, if you are having fast fingers and if your game or your phone basically is not lagging, you know, then you can, each and every time you can hit a proper infinite combo or a proper infinite loop, especially the ones where you use a father box or where you are doing an infinite loop with the special attacks, like we're going to do with Shazam. Okay, there we go. Shazam is already there. So let's start the fight. Let's find some yeah, let's fight this particular team. So now guys, I have Dr. Fate as well in there, which is having a father box. So let's take a look at first at Shazam's infinite loop with a special attack, and then with the father box on Dr. Fate. So first I'm going to tag in Dr. Fate. I'm going to take these characters. So this is what it looks like with a father box. Without the father box, you cannot do an infinite combo on with Dr. Fate. You need to have a father box for doing an infinite combo with Dr. Fate. There we go, guys. This is a perfect example. He's not going to die that early. You immediately start your basic hits at the time when the opponent is on his back. There we go. And then you start the basic hits, do the infinite loop, do the special one, there we go, and start the basic hits again. Do the special one. And now let me show you something. Even if your opponent is having a super move on, he won't be able to do a super move because there is no chance. Now, this is the best form of infinite loop or infinite combo that you can do. The most reliable one. People, if you don't have like a build-up Dr. Fate to do an infinite combo, or you don't have a father box on Dr. Fate, then this is what you can do. So just do the infinite combo, tag in King, just like this, and then you can easily, kill the opponent. No problems whatsoever. So this was Shazam's infinite combo. Now we're going to take a look at Dr. Fate's infinite combo, but this combo cannot be done without the father box. So take a look at this. Swipe back, swipe right, do the special move, swipe back, swipe right, do the special, do the basic attack, and keep going. Ah, whoops, he's dead. Alright, let's kill this guy with an infinite loop. Yeah, we can do that. There we go. And again, an infinite loop with a special attack. Now, after this video, we are going to talk about those characters. After this, not exactly this video, after this fight, I'm going to show you guys which characters you can use to do an infinite loop. I'm going to take you guys in the roster directly, and we're going to take a look at those characters. So this is, the basic gist, where you can basically use a special attack, a father box artifact, and just a random basic attack formation in order to do an infinite loop or an infinite combo, whatever you can call it. All right, guys, now I'm going to go into the roster. And if I miss any character, please make sure that to add them in the comments, All right, guys, so we all know about Shazam. We all know about Green Arrow characters. We all know about Gorilla Grodd characters. So let's, skip these and then get on to the other characters from which you can do an infinite combo with either father box or the basic attacks or the special move. All right, guys, so you can actually do an infinite loop with, let's see, Green Arrow, obviously. Collector of Old Superman, special one. You can do that too. You just need to hit the special one, and he will power drain the opponent. You will get enough power. You can just start doing the basic attacks again. Do the special one. But the opponent needs to be in the corner. I don't think Nightmare Batman has anything to do. Darkseid can do infinite combos with the help of Father Box, and also with the help of a special too. You just need to have enough power to do that, in the power bar. Predator Batman can do an infinite loop with the help of the stun attacks. So that is one thing to remember. Multiverse Supergirl can do an infinite loop with her special too. She can freeze the opponent, but the the animation of the freeze has changed a little bit, so you might face some issues over here. But yes, previously you could actually do an infinite loop with Multiverse Supergirl special too. We've already seen Shazam's infinite loop. Power Girl can do an infinite loop with special 3. Again, Arkham Knight Batman can do an infinite loop. Yeah, let's move on. Dr. Fate can do an infinite loop. Yeah, definitely Dr. Fate can do an infinite loop. Yeah, my bad, guys, my bad. My reflector kind of dropped down. And let's see. Nightwing can actually do an infinite loop by the basic hits, and you just need to swipe right, do the basic attack, swipe back, and then swipe right, do the basic attack. Just exactly I was doing with Grodd and Green Arrow. Okay, moving on. Speed Force. The Flash can do a stun with special one, but not exactly a infinite loop. Emerald Green Lantern can do an infinite loop with his special 2. Where he puts on the shield on himself, and then you can start doing the basic hits as soon as you hit the special 2. So make sure that you remember that. All right, guys. Now moving on. Grodd can do an infinite loop. Let's see. Grodd, obviously. And yeah, all the Grodd characters, all the Batman characters, can easily do an infinite loop. Okay, Green Lantern, nope. Yeah, guys, that was pretty much it. So, I mean, if you guys have any gameplay ideas where you can actually do an infinite loop with any other characters that I just showed you, apart from that, please let me know in the comments. Or if you have any questions or any doubts about an infinite loop or an infinite combo, please let me know that too. All right, guys. So, yeah, I guess that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, and let's meet again in the next video. Until then, guys, you have a great day. Take care of yourselves, be blessed, and stay safe. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.